Prepare to be amazed, because today we are going to uncover the hidden wonders of salt, that humble ingredient residing in your kitchens, and its astonishing influence when positioned in 7 sacred spots within your home. But what exactly is the magic that salt unleashes in these chosen locations? How can such a simple household item wield such profound power over your surroundings? Prepare yourselves to discover how these age-old practices amplify harmony, beckon positive forces, unlock financial miracles, banish your debts, and even resolve those minor daily irritations. Yes, you heard right. Prepare to witness how these ancient methods can transform your dwelling into a true sanctuary of tranquility and well-being. I implore you, do not skip any of the steps, as each one is absolutely vital for achieving the most potent results. From the very first preparation to the precise placement in each area, every detail is crucial to fully harness the effects of these seemingly simple, yet incredibly effective techniques. Let us commence this enlightening journey. First, positioning salt at your front door is a deceptively simple yet remarkably potent practice that can usher in profound blessings into your life. By placing a modest amount of salt near your main entrance, specifically on the inside of the doorway, you establish a protective shield. This barrier prevents negative energies from infiltrating your home, while simultaneously acting as a magnet for positive vibrations. This age-old ritual, though seemingly unassuming, can exert a considerable influence on the serenity and equilibrium within your living space. The act of employing salt in this manner is not solely about repelling negativity, but also about inviting serenity, prosperity, and uplifting energies into your sacred abode. To truly grasp the potency of this practice, let's immerse ourselves in a tale from the rich Buddhist tradition. Once upon a time, in a secluded mountain village, lived a humble monk. Villagers frequently sought his sagacity and guidance, as his life embodied the very essence of mindfulness and inner peace. One day, a troubled farmer approached the monk, burdened by persistent misfortune and negative energy that seemed to haunt his home. The monk listened with unwavering patience and then presented the farmer with a small pouch of salt, instructing him to sprinkle it at his front door. Skeptical yet desperate, the farmer followed the monk's advice. Over time, he witnessed a remarkable transformation. The atmosphere within his home became lighter, his family's health improved, and prosperity appeared to flow into his life with greater ease. This simple act of placing salt at his doorway had instigated a profound shift in the energy of his home, aligning it with benevolent forces. As you contemplate embracing this practice, ponder how you too can cultivate positive energy within your own dwelling. Have you ever noticed how certain places feel more inviting and peaceful than others? This is often attributed to the subtle energies that permeate these spaces. By placing salt at your front door, you are actively crafting a harmonious environment. It serves as a reminder that even the most unassuming actions, when performed with intention, can lead to profound transformations. Reflect upon the spaces in your home and how they make you feel. Is there a particular area that seems to harbor negativity? How might a simple, conscious practice, such as placing salt at the entrance, alter the energy of that space? And this practice encourages us to be mindful of the energy we permit into our lives and to take proactive measures to nurture positivity. Now I'm going to tell you the most important thing. In conclusion of this exploration, contemplate the broader lesson this practice imparts, the crucial importance of cultivating and sustaining positive energy in our surroundings. Just as the farmer experienced a transformation in his home, we too can witness shifts in our lives by being conscious of the energy we nurture and welcome. The salt at your door becomes a symbol of your dedication to safeguarding your peace and embracing abundance. So, what steps will you undertake to ensure your home is a sanctuary of positive energy? How can you apply the principles of mindfulness and intention to other aspects of your life? By contemplating these questions and taking action, you embrace the teachings of Buddhism in a way that is both practical and deeply transformative. The journey to a harmonious and prosperous life commences with small, intentional steps, and placing salt at your doorway is a beautiful way to begin. 2. Positioning a small bowl of salt on your work desk can attract prosperity and positively influence your professional path. This practice transcends the mere salt itself, it's about what salt represents. Salt has been revered for ages for its purifying qualities and its capacity to repel negative energies. By placing it on your desk, you are inviting positive energy into your workspace, cultivating an atmosphere that nurtures growth and success. 3. Have you ever noticed how a cluttered, negative environment can impact your mood and effectiveness at work? This simple act can aid in transforming that energy. The esteemed Buddhist monk, Thich Nhat Hanh, once advised, "Smile, breathe, and go slowly." This quote reminds us to be mindful in our actions, even in the small rituals we perform. By consciously placing salt on your desk, you are setting a clear intention for achievement and abundance. This act can serve as a daily reminder to remain focused and optimistic, even when challenges arise. Salt acts as a talisman, absorbing any unfavorable vibrations and paving the way for new opportunities. You might ponder how something as simple as salt can make such a significant difference. It is crucial to comprehend that in numerous spiritual practices, the power of intention is paramount. When you place salt with a clear and focused mind, you are essentially programming your environment to support your goals. This practice is not merely superstition, but about harnessing the energy surrounding you and directing it towards your aspirations. Think of salt as an element that stabilizes your intentions. Just as salt enhances the flavor of food, it can enhance the quality of energy in your workspace. The ritual of placing salt on your desk can be a moment of mindfulness in your daily routine, reminding you to stay centered and focused. This small act can have a ripple effect, influencing not only your professional life but also your overall well-being. 4. Another powerful quote to contemplate is from the Buddha himself: "What we think, we become." This underscores the significance of maintaining a positive and focused mindset. By integrating this salt ritual into your daily life, you are actively choosing to create a positive mental space, which is the initial step towards manifesting your goals. Incorporating this practice can also inspire those around you. When they observe the shifts in your energy and productivity, they might become curious and motivated to adopt similar practices. This can lead to a more positive and supportive working environment overall. Sharing your experience and the principles behind this ritual can cultivate a sense of community and shared growth. In conclusion, placing a small bowl of salt on your desk is a straightforward yet profound method to attract positive energy and prosperity to your career. By embracing this ritual, you are not only enhancing your workspace but also setting a powerful intention for success and abundance. Do you believe that incorporating simple rituals like placing a bowl of salt on your desk can significantly impact your career and well-being? Comment 1 if you plan to try this, or yes if you already do something similar. 5. Let's consider placing salt in the kitchen. Salt, a common household staple, holds profound significance in Buddhist teachings. When positioned in specific areas of your home, particularly the kitchen, this practice not only symbolizes purity and protection but also attracts positive energy. The kitchen, often regarded as the heart of the home, is where meals are prepared and families gather, rendering it a vital hub for nurturing warmth and positivity. By placing a bowl of salt in this space, you cultivate an area that emanates harmonious vibrations and fosters a welcoming atmosphere. The inherent properties of salt absorb negative energies and neutralize any impurities, ensuring that the energy flow in your home remains balanced and positive. In contemporary life, where stress and chaos frequently dominate our routines, establishing a sanctuary within our homes is crucial for our well-being. The kitchen, a place of nourishment, becomes even more meaningful when imbued with the protective and purifying properties of salt. Integrating this ancient wisdom into your daily life not only enhances the energy of your home but also nurtures a deeper connection with the principles of mindfulness and intentional living. Consider this ritual as an integral part of a broader practice to cultivate a positive and peaceful environment, essential for your mental and emotional health. By placing a bowl of salt in your kitchen, you are not merely following a tradition but also actively participating in the creation of a space that supports your holistic well-being. Famous Buddhist sayings and metaphors emphasize the importance of living in harmony with our surroundings. For example, Buddha taught that peace comes from within, do not seek it outside. This teaching is particularly relevant when we consider the impact of our living spaces on our inner peace. By consciously adding salt to your kitchen, you're taking a step towards creating an environment that mirrors the tranquility you seek within yourself. The energy of salt is widely acknowledged in diverse cultures and traditions across the globe. The act of sprinkling salt in specific areas of the home is considered a potent ritual that symbolizes the deliberate intention to create a more harmonious and balanced environment. This practice is rooted in the belief that salt possesses energetic cleansing properties capable of neutralizing and dissipating negative energies that may have accumulated in certain spaces. When you make the conscious decision to employ this technique, you are not only cleansing the environment physically but also contributing to the emotional and spiritual well-being of those who reside there. To amplify the effects of this practice, you can combine it with other activities aimed at self-care and spiritual connection. For instance, while adding salt, try breathing deeply, slowly, and consciously, or reciting positive affirmations aloud. This approach enhances concentration on the present moment and intensifies the flow of positive energy in the environment. Thus, by carrying out this practice with mindfulness, you are reinforcing a conscious lifestyle where every action, however simple it may seem, contributes to building a more intentional and balanced life. 6. One of the most vital spaces in the house, and one that often goes unnoticed in terms of energetic cleansing, is indeed the kitchen. It is not only the place where we prepare our daily sustenance but also an environment where we can practice gratitude and mindfulness. These principles, present in numerous spiritual teachings such as Buddhism, remind us to be thankful for the food we prepare and consume. The practice of sprinkling salt in the kitchen is a symbolic method of cleansing and revitalizing the energy of the environment, creating a lighter, healthier space conducive to the well-being of all inhabitants. 7. Now let's transition to one of the most crucial spaces in the house when it comes to energy purification, the bathroom. The bathroom is an essential place, not only for physical cleansing but also for energetic cleansing. Many individuals fail to realize the extent of negative energy that accumulates in this space as a consequence of our hectic routines and all the emotions we carry with us daily. By positioning a container of salt in a strategic corner of the bathroom, you assist in neutralizing these accumulated energies, purifying the space and creating a refreshing and invigorating atmosphere. But how can something as simple as sprinkling salt have such a profound impact? The act of sprinkling salt in places like the bathroom helps to expand your home's energy field, dissolving heavy energies and replacing them with positive vibrations. This practice can be viewed as a form of active meditation, where you transform the bathroom into a true refuge for the soul, as well as a place for cleansing the body. By adopting this ritual regularly, you transform the everyday act of taking a bath or shower into a moment of not only physical but also spiritual renewal. The silent presence of salt acts as a kind of energetic guardian, constantly working to maintain harmony, peace, and balance in the environment. Imagine waking up each day and entering a bathroom that feels like a genuine spa, not just because of the fresh scent of hygiene products but because of the feeling of tranquility and serenity that the space offers. The simple gesture of placing salt at strategic points can transform the energy in the room, making every shower a revitalizing and deeply relaxing experience. What's more, this practice aligns perfectly with one of the most fundamental principles of Buddhism, living in harmony with our environment. But that's not all. In the midst of the hustle and bustle of everyday life, we often overlook how small gestures can make significant differences. Bringing ancient wisdom into our homes teaches us that even in the simplest situations, such as caring for the house, we can find opportunities to connect with our inner selves and promote a more conscious and balanced life. By incorporating this habit of energetic cleansing with salt into your routine, you also create space for deeper reflections on other areas of your life. What other spaces, internal or external, are in need of cleansing? Where else might negative energy be accumulating, and how can you purify it? These questions help initiate an internal dialogue that promotes self-knowledge, reflection, and personal growth. The simple act of putting salt in the toilet is not just a superficial cleansing but a powerful symbol of inner purification. It's a reminder that it's often the small details that bring about the most significant changes in our lives. Transforming the bathroom environment, making it a place of spiritual and energetic renewal, can have a profound impact on your overall well-being. The next time you enter the bathroom, pay attention to the subtle changes in energy, feel the fresher air, the lighter atmosphere, and the sense of calm that envelopes you. Adopt this ritual as part of your daily routine of self-care and renewal, and remember the words of a wise Buddhist monk, expand your spiritual space, and you will find that the burdens of life become like feathers. By bringing this ancient wisdom into your home, you create a veritable sanctuary of peace and positive energy, a place where not only you benefit, but everyone who crosses your threshold will feel the difference. Now let's explore a fascinating and effective Buddhist practice, placing salt under the doormat. Can you envision entering your home and immediately feeling a sense of peace and tranquility? This can be achieved simply by placing a small quantity of salt under your front door mat. In Buddhism and numerous other traditions, salt is revered for its purifying properties. It is viewed as a potent absorber of negative energies, capable of blocking and neutralizing unwanted vibrations that may be attempting to enter your home. By sprinkling a bit of salt under the carpet, you are creating an invisible protective barrier against negative influences that might be lurking around the entrance to your home. Reflect on the wisdom of Buddha, who stated, "Just as a candle cannot shine without fire, human beings cannot live without a spiritual life." Placing salt at the entrance to your home might appear to be a simple gesture, but it's a meaningful act that strengthens the protection of your sacred space and contributes to the cultivation of a richer, more interconnected spiritual life. Each time you walk across the mat, you are leaving behind the negativity accumulated in the outside world, purifying the energy as you enter your personal, protected space. Let's delve into a concept that transcends what might be considered a mere physical action, the practice of placing salt under the doormat. This action, though seemingly trivial, is actually an intentional gesture that invites us to reflect on the energies we bring into our home. By doing this, we are not only caring for the physical environment of our home but also establishing a conscious connection with the space around us, which we are shaping and creating. This helps us to cultivate a more harmonious and welcoming environment, not only for ourselves but also for those we cherish. This simple act symbolizes the active role we take in purifying the energy of our home, promoting an environment filled with tranquility and protection. Now let's consider how this practice aligns with Buddhist lessons and teachings on the importance of intention and mindful presence. The Buddha taught us that our intentions shape the reality around us, so by sprinkling salt under the doormat, you are setting a clear intention of purification and protection for your home. This small conscious gesture is not just an automatic action but a practical and powerful way of maintaining mindfulness in our daily lives. Have you ever paused to think about a situation where you felt negative energy in your home? How did it impact your emotional state and the general atmosphere? By utilizing salt as a tool for purifying energies, you are adopting a proactive approach to ensuring a positive flow of energy in your space. This practice can become even more effective when combined with other mindful activities, such as meditation, chanting, or simply moments of silence and reflection on your day. As we continue to explore the numerous benefits of this practice, it is essential to remember that the power of salt is not limited to its physical properties. The real positive effect we seek lies in the intention we set when using it. When you decide to place salt under the doormat, do so with a clear mind and a heart full of good intentions. Visualize the negative energies being absorbed and dissolved by the salt, leaving your home overflowing with light and good vibes. So why not give it a try? The next time you sense that your home could benefit from an energetic makeover, sprinkle a little salt under the doormat and carefully observe the changes that will unfold. This act, which may seem simple at first glance, is actually very profound and could be the key to transforming your home into a true sanctuary of peace and security. Before we proceed to the next segment, I'd like to take this moment to express my sincere gratitude for you being here with us. It's a true joy and privilege to have you as part of our community. Please feel completely free to share your experiences or reflections. If you're new here, you can leave a comment saying, "I'm new," and if you've been part of our community for a long time, you can comment, "I'm enlightened." Your participation goes beyond your mere presence. It serves as a significant motivation for all of us to continue building this space together. Now I'm going to tell you the gist. Let's turn to an intriguing topic. Have you ever heard of the tradition of putting salt in your shoes? This practice, deeply rooted in Buddhist traditions, dates back to ancient times and reveals a wisdom that many may not fully comprehend. The idea behind this action goes far beyond what one might initially imagine. Salt, widely recognized for its numerous uses in cooking, also carries significant spiritual and medicinal value. Since ancient times, elders have recommended the use of salt for various purposes, from cleansing environments to home remedies for health, and surprisingly, modern science has corroborated many of these uses. Salt is not only harmless to health, as some people once believed, but it is also a powerful tool that can be used to cleanse and purify environments. However, few people are aware of the deep spiritual significance of putting salt in your shoes. For practitioners of Buddhism, this action is believed to symbolize the purification of the spirit and protection against negative energies, thereby promoting a state of physical and mental well-being. There is a Zen story that recounts a humble monk who, in his quest for serenity and tranquility, placed a small amount of salt in his shoes every morning. This simple gesture represented his commitment to purity and mindfulness. The lesson this story imparts to us is the value of incorporating small, conscious practices into our daily lives in order to maintain spiritual and physical harmony. As we reflect on this, consider the wise words of Thich Nhat Hanh: "The mind may wander in 1,000 directions, but on this beautiful path, I walk in peace." Just as salt purifies the physical space, this practice seeks to cleanse the spiritual path, promoting inner peace and balance. In the hustle and bustle of modern life, we often disconnect from simple but profound rituals that can bring great benefits. By adopting this practice, you can create a moment of mindfulness in your daily routine, remembering the importance of caring for your spiritual and physical health. It's about finding peace and tranquility in the small actions of everyday life. This practice, which is simple but possesses a depth that makes it rooted in various ancient cultures and revered for centuries, goes far beyond being just a superstition. It is a potent tool that enables you to purify your space of negative energies, while simultaneously promoting tranquility and inviting prosperity into your life. By strategically placing a container of salt in every corner of your home, you establish a protective barrier that absorbs negative emotions, thus ensuring a harmonious and balanced environment. Salt has long been widely recognized for its purifying properties, both on a physical and spiritual level. It acts as a solid block, which effectively absorbs and neutralizes the negative influences that attempt to invade your being and your living space. In the hectic reality of the contemporary world, maintaining a home that is peaceful and positive is more crucial than ever. Our home should be a true refuge where we can escape from the hustle and bustle of everyday life and restore our weary spirits. By adopting the practice of placing salt in the corners of your home, you are taking an active and significant step towards creating an environment that is balanced and peaceful. This small but extremely meaningful ritual can help you feel more centered and connected to your space, similar to the relaxing effect that meditation or conscious breathing can provide. To expand this practice even further, it is essential to understand the deeper symbolism and multifaceted benefits that stem from using salt. Salt is a natural element that has been used over the centuries in various cultures for its purifying and healing properties. In the context of Buddhism, for example, it is believed that salt can ward off evil spirits and protect against negative energies. This belief is not just a relic of past traditions but is supported by contemporary science, which acknowledges the ionizing properties of salt, which can enhance indoor air quality and promote a general sense of well-being. By placing salt in the corners of your home, you are essentially creating a spiritual shield that helps preserve the purity and positivity of your space. To enhance the effectiveness of this practice, consider incorporating additional mindfulness techniques into your daily routine. For example, you could combine placing the salt with a daily meditation practice. Take a few moments every day to reflect on the positive aspects of your life and to express gratitude for the blessings you already have. This not only amplifies the positive energy in your home but also generates a deeper sense of inner peace and contentment. In addition, it is of utmost importance to replace the salt in the containers from time to time to ensure that its effectiveness continues. As salt absorbs negative energies, it becomes saturated and consequently loses its purifying properties. By renewing the salt periodically, you maintain the effectiveness of the protective barrier and ensure that your home continues to be a haven of peace and positivity, offering a harmonious environment for all who inhabit it. In short, the practice of placing salt in the corners of your home is a powerful and timeless approach that can significantly transform the energy of your living space. By understanding the deeper symbolism and benefits associated with this ritual, you can more fully appreciate the impact it has on your well-being. As you integrate this practice into your daily routine, you will likely notice a palpable change in the energy that permeates your home, resulting in an environment that promotes greater peace, prosperity, and overall happiness. Finally, always remember that, as Buddha wisely taught, true peace originates from within us, so do not seek it externally. By creating an environment that is harmonious and positive within your home, you are taking an essential step towards achieving inner peace and personal fulfillment. Now that you've learned how to place salt in the 7 key places in your home and what incredible effects it can have, from the main entrance to those less visible corners, each space has its own impact and can contribute significantly to a more balanced and positive atmosphere. If you enjoyed this video and wish to delve deeper into ancient Buddhist teachings and how they can positively influence your life, do not forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel by activating notifications so you don't miss any of our content brimming with valuable knowledge and practical guidance. May your home always be filled with peace, prosperity, and positive energy. We sincerely thank you for watching to the end of this video and hope to see you again soon. Until next time.